No, don't cry. No, don't cry. You know, Brian just started crying.
So guys, 𝐵𝑟ian has dropped a bombshell. He has come out to say exactly what is bothering him. He has come out to say what is ailing him. He has come out to say who is bothering him, should I say, or who is not listening to him, who is not cooperating with him. He has mentioned names. He has mentioned people. He has mentioned two people in David Jr.'s video. I know David Jr. never mentioned anybody. David Jr. didn't say it. But 𝐵𝑟ian did in his video. And guys, this is where you will see somebody coming out to the comment section. MORAA, David Jr. did not say that. Oh, 𝐵𝑟ian did not say that because David Jr. did not say it. Guys, I don't need for David Jr. to say it because I understand Swahili and I understand everything that 𝐵𝑟ian said. And the difference between me and David Jr. is that David Jr. may want to withhold some things because of the relationship that he has with the family of 𝐵𝑟ian. For instance, the person that 𝐵𝑟ian mentioned, I mean, if I was in David Jr.'s shoes, I also would not mention that person on air, on video, because this is somebody that, we do videos with. This is another one is somebody who David Jr. goes to her house. But me, MORAA, I have nothing to lose. And so I will say it as it is. 𝐵𝑟ian has come out to speak about his family members, guys, who are not cooperating with him, who have let him down, who are causing him pain. He already has a physical pain, but they are not helping by how they are treating him. He said it in his video. I am going to play the clips. And if you are a Swahili speaker, I want you to corroborate if I am telling the truth. Because 𝐵𝑟ian himself, dropped the bombshell. Hi guys, I hope that you're all doing great. Happy weekend, everybody, and happy Sabbath to those who are keeping the Sabbath holy. Like this video, guys. Give this video a massive thumbs up. Subscribe to this channel if you have not yet already. And I am just wondering, guys, why a family would want to hurt their own? Why some family members would fail to cooperate with their family member who is unwell, guys? It is really a sad situation. In this life, I have come to find out that if you have nothing, people will sideline you, including your own family members, guys. That is my conclusion. And that is my opinion. So, guys, I was I felt really sad when 𝐵𝑟ian came out to talk to David Jr. on David Jr.'s channel. And this video of David Jr. is titled "A Cry for Help." First of all, he spoke about his channel that I did not quite understand what the issue with his channel is. But he said that, the same thing that happened to his sister's channel has happened to his channel. Now, we remember Matinde Africa coming out to tell the world that her channel had been taken down by YouTube, or rather had been demonetized. Not taken down, guys. I'm sorry about that. She said that her channel had been demonetized and that she would wait 3 months in order for everything to be okay. Guys, that is sort of a punishment that YouTube gives you after you fail to convince them, after after appealing. Because normally what happens is that when something happens to your channel, you normally have the option to appeal so that the YouTube people can check out. Maybe they made a mistake. Maybe they demonetized you, or they took your channel down by mistake. So when you appeal, they check it out. And if they find that they were correct to demonetize you or take your channel down or whatever the case may be, they then give you 90 days. And after that, then everything comes back to normal. So Matinde Africa's channel, that is what it went through. And so you cannot wait 90 days, especially if you depend on YouTube. So the best thing to do is to open another channel. And if you're lucky enough, like in the case of Matinde, have somebody like davyjnr help you monetize it quickly, and you start to earn money almost immediately. However, if you do not have people like davyjnr around, then that may be another story, guys. You can imagine. So that is why we normally say people should embrace, people should appreciate people like davyjnr, MORAA in this community, because these people are very helpful. Their audience is very powerful. And that is something that people take for granted. Some of these naysayers, some of these haters, and even them, they are eating through this same audience. Whether it is the haters, whether it is whoever, all of them are in the same niche. So they normally eat from that audience. So anyways, guys, so Brian came out to speak about his channel, and he showed davyjnr. I think he was showing him his emails from YouTube and what they were telling him. And at some point, he broke down. He broke into tears, guys. And this was very sad, because for somebody to really get to that point, it is really something that has pained him. And guys, I can only imagine the effort that you have put into something, and then it is just brought down to nothing. All that you worked for, no matter how little, guys, that is your own. And when it is brought to nothing, then it is very sad. Remember, Brian Vapor had said that his channel had not yet been monetized. Or rather, he said that he had not started earning. Sorry, guys, that is what it is. He had not started earning from YouTube. And I feel like, the watch hours had already accumulated. Everything, guys, the videos are there, his efforts and everything. And now, when they do whatever it is that they did to his channel, that they also did to Matinde's channel, it brings him back to zero. And so the best thing for him to do, as according to him, was to start a new YouTube channel. And he was here to request davyjnr to help him where he can. And davyjnr said, of course, Brian Vapor, you are my friend. I will do anything for you, anything that I can do, anything in my power, anything in my ability, I am going to do it for you. And guys, you can see that davyjnr is a very, very good friend. Somebody who is there for his people, somebody who is there for his community, somebody who is there for Brian Vapor. Guys, this one really was touching. I don't know how you all felt about that. Brian Vapor breaking into tears, thinking about his channel, thinking about how he has worked to get to the point that he has gotten to. And remember, guys, he clearly stated also that he would not want to go back to where he was. So according to him, he is in a much better place right now, and he does not want to look back. He does not want to go back to where he was. Guys, let us watch this.
Yeah, so this is what's really going on my channel. Look, sionyesha watu. Angalia tu.
Wow.
Mpaka unaniua moyo bana. Angalia hata message unanitumia.
So Brian, what he's trying to say is kind of giving up.
Mpaka nilijaribu kuappeal, kuna message umenitumia hapa mingi. Angalia.
So Brian is trying to share with me, guys, what he has been receiving through the emails.
Ni mingi, wamenitumia message mingi mwa. Angalia.
As Brian has a serious problem. But you already know I'm here to support you in whatever you want.
Yeah, David.
Hello, Brian.
Hello. Hello.
No, don't cry. No, don't cry. You know, Brian just started crying.
Now, as if that is not enough, he again started talking about his health. As a matter of fact, he did not want to talk about this. He kept telling Devi, it is a story for another day. He started cornering. He did not want to talk about it. And guys, what I think is that Brian is the kind of person who does not want to, talk about his stories, his life. He does not want to air his stuff in public. I think he is kind of private. Not really private 100%, but 50% private. I mean, all of us are like that. You watching me, you don't want to come out here and tell me everything about yourself. I mean, like, seriously. There's some people who don't mind doing that, by the way. There are people who are they don't care. MORAA says a lot about himself. But some people, we like to be 50-50. You cannot, most of us don't. And so Brian Vapor is that kind of person. He doesn't want to come out here on camera and say everything about his life. And I feel like David Jr. Once again was, asking him questions. And he thought to himself, you know what? Let me just come out with it. Let me be open. Let me speak out. Let me break my silence. And so he started talking about his health. And this is the most painful part of this video, guys. It was very sad when he came out to say that he is not feeling well. He even said to David Jr., please, Davy, take me to hospital. I am not well. I am having this constant headaches. I feel so bad in my head. When I'm very excited, my head pains. When I feel sad, my head pains. When I am just doing my things, when it is loud, when there are loud noises around me, I feel pain in my head. I am not okay. Guys, it is very, very sad. And we all know that health is wealth. Health is the number one thing. If you are not healthy, no matter what you do, you cannot be happy, because if your body is paining, and you have the best food, you cannot even enjoy that food. If your body is in pain and you have so much money, you still cannot enjoy that money, because you cannot go on vacation. Basically, guys, we all understand that health is the most important thing, in any human being. And so for Brian to come out like this, I feel like he had gotten to his end. The pain was unbearable. It was too much. He is feeling so like he cannot take it anymore. And I am just happy that David Jr., is in this community. I am happy that David Jr. is his friend. Because, guys, how else would he have helped himself? I want to say maybe the brother and sister. However, I don't know, guys. I don't know. For him, guys, to come and cry to David Jr., that tells you something. That tells you that he knows that David Jr. will listen. That tells you that he knows that David Jr. will be there for him. That tells you that he knows David Jr. will finance him for this medical something. And it is very good to have this kind of friend who you're confident in. Because, guys, not many friends are like this. All of you can tell me that you have friends, but not many of them can come through for you like this. And so, guys, Brian Vapor spoke about he has always wanted to tell David Jr. about it, but he did not know how. And he also said something else. He said that he does not want, or rather didn't want people to know about this. Actually, he said that. However, guys, he said that whenever I tell my mother, she starts throwing insults at me. Oh, yes, he said that. And I'm going to play the clip right here. And like I said, if you are a Swahili speaker, I want you to type in the comment section if that is what Brian Vapor says. Brian Vapor spoke about his mother when he was talking to David Jr. But I saw that David Jr. was avoiding on translating that because I understand, guys. He goes to Brian Vapor's home. He knows the mother. You can imagine if David Jr. came out on video to say, Brian is saying that his mother insults him, his mother this and that. I don't think it would have come out nicely. And at some point, he also mentions somebody else. But before we get to the other person that he mentions, let us listen to what he says about his mother. And by the way, guys, he did not say this about his mother once. He said this, he said about his mother like 2 times in the video. And so let us watch this, guys.
I want to go to CT scan again.
Sorry? You want to go to?
I want to go to CT scan again.
Why again? By the way, did you get the results? Because the other day I took you to 𝐿𝐼.
No.
And you went through the scan and the hospital said they'll send the results through the doctor.
So Dr. Moro didn't give me the results, but
why?
I'm feeling bad in my head.
You're feeling
bad?
Oh, you're feeling bad.
When I'm so happy and nikikuwa kwa furaha sana kishina.
Sorry guys, my camera went off. I'm so sorry about that. Sorry about that. Yeah, I don't like when I create videos. I don't cut videos. My videos, they're always raw and edited and cut. When I start creating my video, it's still the end. When I roll the video like hello, it's still the end when I say bye-bye. But yeah. I'm sorry.
Okay, guys.
So what were you saying, Brian Vapor? Okay. I was asking about your health.
Yeah, I'm sorry guys. I was explaining myself because I can't hide anything from my mentor. I'm feeling bad. Yani, nasikia vibaya. Nikicheka, yani kikuwa na furaha sana.
So Brian says, guys, let's, for instance, if he's extremely happy, and it's real. For instance, when you are happy and you laugh extreme, even your veins can come out. So that's what he's trying to share with me.
Yeah, tena
and when he's sad, he's emotional, he feels lots of pains.
Sasa nashindwa kuambia hata mama wangu nikijaribu kumongelesha, but ndio anaanza kuniambia siji stories na hizi, anataka kana mimi hapo kinilinda. Sasa unajua nimeshinda sasa nifanye nini? Sasa sitaki hata mtu ajue hiyo story.
Hutaki mtu ajue hiyo story?
Ukijua madhe anza kunikalia wewe.
You say?
Ukijua madhe anza kunikalia. Hizo mambo.
Staki mtu wote ajue juu nikija kuambia madhe atanikalia wewe. Guys, he is saying that he does not want anybody to know about this. Because if his mother is told about this, she is going to, I don't know how to translate that. How do I translate that? Swahili speakers. If the mother knows that, she will be on his case, like, atamkalia, atampasha. And I don't know, guys. It is really sad. And I really don't think that the mother is doing this out of not loving her son or just being a bad mother. I think that his mother is afraid. His mother does not understand what is going on with her son. I feel like the mother could be she maybe has these feelings of why isn't he well? When you are afraid, when you're scared, sometimes you may bring out, I don't even know how to explain this, guys. Sometimes when you are afraid about something, you come out incorrect. Like, instead of being there for this person, instead of consoling this person, instead of being there for this person, you may actually even run away from that person because you don't want to see their suffering. You don't want to feel that pain. You don't want to see them suffering because it hurts you. So some people, this is how they maybe cope. I don't know if I'm making sense because he clearly has stated that his mother, whenever he tries talking to his mother about any issue, or I don't know, this particular issue, the mother starts to insult him. The mother goes, just wild on him. And so he does not want anybody to know about this. And like I said, there's also another family member that he speaks about. He mentions this family member's name. And he says that this family member, whenever he even tries to talk to this one, she also becomes wild on him and even causes his mother to start abusing him all over again. Let us listen to him, guys. And I said, Swahili speakers, pay attention. Pay attention so that these other people should not come here and start saying, oh, where did you get that from? David Jr. did not say it. Oh, this, that, and the other. Listen very carefully, and then we come back. Also, subscribe and like as you're at it.
Sorry, don't cry.
Mimi mgonjwa na nikija kuongelesha matendo yetu yanakuwa juu, ni kama sasa ni mkubwa kwangu mpaka hata napea mamangu kiburi ya kumtusi.
Let me call the brother Dai.
At least everybody had he mentioned Matinde, right? So he said that when he talks to Matinde, guys, when he comes out to talk to Matinde, Matinde becomes wild on him, and Matinde does not listen to him, and Matinde causes his mother. I don't know if Matinde goes and tells the mother, or Matinde goes and puts finyo, goes and says, imagine this person, and puts words, negative words, so that the mother now starts to insult him. I don't know, but what he said is what I'm reporting. He said that whenever I try to talk to Matinde, she comes on wild at me, and she causes my mother to start insulting me all over again. And so, guys, I feel like I don't know what you all have to say about that. Because now, for me, I'm speechless. And it is sad, guys. It is sad that you cannot have peace in your own family. And guys, if you all remember, the other time that Brian Vapor also refused to open up, I also did a video on that. And he mentioned something is about the family. He mentioned the family. He did not mention names, but on this particular occasion, he refused completely to open up. If you all guys remember that video, he refused. David Jr. tried. And I remember coming out here to say, David Jr., I mean, this guy was telling you to let him be. Why couldn't you just let him be? Guys, I remember that. And he mentioned something to do with, it has something to do with my family. And also it has something to do with, I am broke. YouTube has not started paying me. I remember he said those two things in that particular video. So guys, I really don't know where the disconnect is. I don't know where the misunderstanding is, because clearly there is a disconnect and there is a misunderstanding somewhere. Probably, and I want to believe this, guys, the family members, they have no ill intentions towards this young man. I believe they love him. I believe they want the best for him. But somehow they don't know how to deal with him. This guy, He has this alcoholism thing that is disturbing him. He has got his own issues, guys. And I think that these people don't know how to handle him. And I believe that if he goes to the hospital and they do this CT scan that he has requested to have done once again, if he goes and meets people who can talk to him, people who can counsel him, people who can maybe give him some medication, something, guys, I don't know. I am just saying. Of course, the professionals are the ones who would know how to diagnose and how to treat him. But I feel like if he gets continuous treatment, and somebody else said something in the comments section of my previous video, somebody said that what Brian needs is to get out of that toxic environment. Also, I believe that maybe a change of place maybe might help. I don't know, guys. Please let me know what you think in the comments section as you like and subscribe to this channel. Let me know what you think, guys, because it is bad when we see somebody that we love seeing, somebody whom we have followed through and through. It is very hard to see them go down like this. Please let me know your thoughts, your opinions, and your sentiments about this. So, guys, this was a sad video, Indeed, it was a very sad video. However, it became comical at some point when Brian Vapor said that 𝐿𝐷𝐿 went to visit him in hospital. And I remember David Jr. was like, 𝐿𝐷𝐿? And Brian Vapor said that 𝐿𝐷𝐿 even prayed for him at the hospital. Guys, this 𝐿𝐷𝐿 is a pastor. These are the people who believe in God for healing, for everything. And they believe that this God is so poor that God cannot bring you riches. God cannot bring you destiny helpers. God cannot give you all the silver and gold, and yet he owns that silver and gold. God is the owner of the whole entire world, the whole entire universe, but he cannot give you money and give you good things. Guys, it was so funny how David Jr. said, 𝐿𝐷𝐿? Like, who? And guys, how did this 𝐿𝐷𝐿 know that Brian is in hospital? Anyway, this is the village. Word goes around. I just hope that Brian gets well. I just pray for his wellness, guys. Guys, I know that people have addressed this issue, but I thought that I should just put, I should add my 2 cents to it. This issue of Anne and family giving iammarwa a letter from the lawyer. And guys, you should have seen 𝐷𝐿. So ecstatic, so happy, feeling like she is on top of the world. She is over the moon because they got a lawyer, and because the lawyer wrote a letter, guys. This letter was written exactly how they wanted it. This letter was supposed to shield them. This letter is supposed to cover them. This letter is supposed to make them not to be arrested. This letter makes them above the law, guys. This letter is something else. And they are so confident about it, guys. She was out there with 𝐷𝐿 telling the world how MORAA, imagine MORAA said that he did not arrest Anne. Oh my God, guys, this girl is such a loser, She is such a weirdo. Now, 𝐷𝐿, let me ask you a question. Just because you have gotten a letter from the lawyer, that makes you above the law? I want you to bring another hater and go and film MORAA's gate and see if you and that hater will not get arrested. Letter my foot. Can you imagine, guys? Look at how ignorant people are. Look at how backward people are. Letters from the lawyer. Even MORAA can get a letter from the lawyer. Agi, that is not an injunction. That is not a court order. That is not from the court. That is from a lawyer. And another lawyer can also counter that with a letter. A letter by letter. You know, ukirusha tunarusha. Ukiandika tunaandika. Kwani konene. Oh my God, guys, I have never seen such ignorance in my whole life. And somebody will come on camera to try and say it so that MORAA can be intimidated or what? So that MORAA can be scared or what? So that you cannot get arrested? You will get arrested. A letter from the lawyer has never stopped anybody from being arrested. My goodness, what is this? Oh my God, somebody tell Agi that amenoa 0%. Oh my goodness. Guys, she clearly stated that this letter was written for her sister Eliza, you know, the lizard. And they forgot to put in this issue of Anne, I don't know, Anne's arrest, blah, blah, SHIT. And yes, Agi, MORAA is right. MORAA did not arrest Anne. MORAA was looking for the person of interest who was Coco Mama, and Anne happened to be on the way, or rather in the way. And the cops had to take her in for questioning because she was hosting the person of interest. Oh yes, MORAA did not direct the cops, arrest this one, leave this one, do this, do that. It is the cops at their own discretion who decide whom to arrest, what to do, whom to interrogate, how to interrogate, and everything. So when somebody comes out here to say that MORAA was trying to deny, MORAA was not denying nothing. MORAA just came out and said, I did not arrest this person, which is true. When they entered Mama Anne's home, they did not go in with MORAA. And MORAA did not know that Coco Mama was not there or whether Coco Mama was there. But he, of course, was hoping that she would be there. And so when the cops found that Coco Mama was not there, they decided to arrest whomever they wanted to arrest. They decided to do their thing, how they did it, go to Migori, look for her, go wherever, border town, whichever place. And that was the work of the cops and how they decided to do it by themselves. Now, when somebody comes out here like this, Agi, to talk nonsense, say that MORAA is the one who arrested, MORAA did this and that. And I just want to tell these people that that letter, I'm not saying a lawyer's letter is not important, guys. All I'm just saying is that it is not something that can stop somebody from being arrested. And Agi, you have come out looking stupid, sounding very stupid and awkward. And as for Gintu, you are very stupid as well because you are trying to come and sort of incite Agi by saying that they are pushing the land where they are putting soil, rather the sand, they will claim that as their land. How? How can they claim that as their land and yet there's a wall there, guys? We can clearly see up to where the wall has reached. Now, Gintu, you are now a fool. And Gintu, if you are man enough, go back and start filming at MORAA's fence and gate as well. Even you, so you said you had a lawyer when you had a case with MORAA. Didn't you say you had a lawyer? How come up to this moment you cannot dare do that? Because you know, even with a lawyer, you cannot break the law. You cannot do combo things and then expect to get away with it. It does not work like that. So Eliza, oh guys, now I know. Now I know why Eliza was coming out. Stop, MORAA, I don't know who. I know why Eliza was doing that because she got a lawyer. Now, Eliza, you think having a lawyer makes you on top of the world? Bring your nonsense out here and we shall straighten you out, mother. Oh my God, guys, these people are so shameless and there is nothing that they can do. And by the way, they said something. They said that they gave the letter to the OCS to take to MORAA's family. Is that how it is done nowadays? Okay, I have seen where lawyers' letters are delivered, but I did not see where an OCS delivers the letter. At the end, then she said what? The OCS was scared and shaking because of what? The police are doing their job. A lawyer cannot stop the police from doing their job. What is this? Ai. Agi, umenoa. Zero. Shika dabu. Endelea na ujinga yenu and see if you'll not be arrested. Bring another hater. Go and film Marwa's family. This person did nothing. This person is our visitor. Guys, did you all watch Coco Mama's video? The way she was filming Marwa's compound everywhere. It's only that Marwa's gate was not open. She would have filmed even the inside. Like, seriously. So when these people come out here to talk nonsense like this, it just shows how stupid they are, how backward they are, and how ignorant they are. At least go and find out how things work, Agi, so you can come out here and talk in front of people. Shameless. Oh my God.
Correct? So the reality that comes out is now, what's the preventive cautions that you have taken to make sure that there is no actions that are going to be handled to your family again, like limiting you and also accusing you and giving you a hectic time?
Okay, you know, Gintu, I don't think this is the first time that I'm just coming out to tell people. I have just worked a lot. I have just, okay, I was silent working, by the way, silent working. First of all, I start...
Let me receive this. Where, Adhuri? Niko ndani bado, nitakupigia nikitoka.
Hata niko hapa nje.
Au unaweza enda tu.
So, Gintu, first of all, when the incident happened, okay, we just, Anne was being jailed, arrested. We just do it, and she came out from jail. Then after there, I wake up on how I can just get a lawyer. And there is somebody who told me that, you know, we have a lawyer at Hispania there. And I went to that lawyer. We talk with that lawyer. I pay him some, you know, a lawyer, you have to pay him money. You can't take a lawyer without giving him money, all her. So we just do everything. But when I came to home, my husband tell me, Agi, are you sure that that lawyer is going to work for us?
Correct.
Because, you know, here it is very close. It is close, and you know what is just happening to the village, bribing, something like that.
Handouts.
All of that. My husband said that, told me that, Agi, the thing that you have just done, I don't think if it will work.
It will work.
It is better we look for another way. So after there is one of our subscriber, by the way, a big shout out to her. Yeah, she called me and she just told me, Agi, do you want to receive? She told me, Agi, there is a good lawyer, by the way. Yeah, a good lawyer from Nairobi. Yeah, she sent me that number. We communicate with that lawyer, and that lawyer told me to go to Nairobi so that we can just meet with him. We talk. I told him I have a small baby, 1 month old. I can't, by the way, I can't travel with a young child. Yeah, so that time my sister Eliza was at Nairobi. So I have to call Eliza and tell her, I'm going to send you to somewhere. Also, I told the lawyer that my sister is in Nairobi. Let me just talk with her. If she will agree.
You connected.
Yeah, you connected with him, with her. He came and we do all the things. But I will also be on call, making sure that everything is good. So,
Guys, let me know what you think about this video. Drop your thoughts, hot, down in the comments section. What do you think, guys? What do you think about the Brian issue? I know, I want to repeat this. I know that the family mean well. I know that they love their son, they love their brother. However, they don't know how to handle this situation. So I don't know what you all can advise them. I don't know what you can say about this. I just give my opinion. Please give yours in the comments section. And also let us pray for Brian, guys. He needs some peace as well. Also, guys, let me know what you think about these people trying to intimidate iammarwa and family just because they got a lawyer, guys. They think that they are the only ones who can have a lawyer. They think that their lawyer is the only one who can write a letter. How stupid, how low, how ignorant, how... What else, guys? What else? like this video, subscribe to this channel if you have not yet already. Thank you to all the new subscribers in the house. I am humbled. I know that you are going to love it here, and I am very, very pleased to meet you all. To my returning subscribers, you are my favorite group of people, and I do not take any of you for granted. Thank you so very much from the bottom of my heart for always making time to come and watch my videos. Guys, let us all meet in the next video. Bye-bye.
I educate, put things straight, that's my fate. Truth teller, reality checker. Truth teller, I'm your protector from the lies and the fake narrative. Truth is what I got to give. Speak the truth, speak the truth. Speak it to set you free. Speak the truth, speak the truth. It's MORAA, your African daughter. Don't pay